sun blinks out across the avenue. A cold wet wind is drifting through the lane. I pull my heavy coat against the quiet air and walk along the edges of the rain. The midnight train is sleeping on the iron rails. The small street vendor packs his cart away. I find myself standing where we used to meet, with nothing left that I know how to say. I trace your footsteps in the foggy glass before the morning wipes them all clean. I keep the shadow of your gentle hand inside the darkest place I have ever been. Leave a little light on in the empty hall, like a soft reflection on a brick house wall. Even if your promises are spent and gone, your quiet shadow carries on and on. Leave a little warmth inside this heavy street, like a slow, sad rhythm that our hearts repeat. I don't turn around, I don't call your name, but every rising shadow feels the same. An old cassette plays softly in the alleyway, a drifting guitar weeping slow and low. A weathered song about a love that couldn't stay, a story meant for those who let it go. The street light flickers over wet black stone. It remembers every promise that we made, and every quiet corner of this sleepy town holds a memory that refuses to fade. I wear your absence like an old coat now. It covers up the chill inside my chest. I say your name without a sound at all, and let the nighttime handle all the rest. Leave a little light on in the empty hall, like a soft reflection on a brick house wall. Even if your promises are spent and gone, your quiet shadow carries on and on. Leave a little warmth inside this heavy street, like a slow, sad rhythm that our hearts repeat. I don't turn around, I don't call your name, but every rising shadow feels the same. If I could freeze the ticking of the clock tonight, I'd sit right here beneath this pale yellow lamp and pretend your coat is hanging by the door, where the air is heavy and the pavement damp. Perhaps our love was just a season passing through, a brief warm breeze before the winter frost. Yet every morning when I open up my eyes, I count the little moments that we lost. Leave a little light on in the empty hall, like a soft reflection on a brick house wall. Even if your promises are spent and gone, your quiet shadow carries on and on. Leave a little warmth inside this heavy street, like a slow, sad rhythm that our hearts repeat. I don't turn around, I don't call your name, but every rising shadow feels the same. Rain on the asphalt, shadows in the lane. You are gone now, only dreams remain. The alleyways are quiet now. The yellow street lamp starts to fade. I keep my hands inside my coat and watch the mess that time has made. An empty mug upon the sill, a pair of shoes beside the door. I hear the footsteps of the past, where you don't walk here anymore. I whisper softly to the dark before the morning steals the view. I turn around to face the wall and trace the shape I left with you. Leave the doorway open just a crack, in case you ever wander back. Though your love has drifted like the tide, I keep your shadow here inside. Leave a little shadow in the room to keep me company in the gloom. I make no sound, I shed no tear, but all your ghost is staying here. The wet pavement reflects the light of distant cabs that roll on by. A slow blues plays behind the glass under an old and heavy sky. I hold a faded ticket stub from some forgotten movie hall, and read the date beneath the rust when we were happy through it all. I wear my sorrow like a coat. It keeps me warm, it keeps me still. Your name is heavy on my tongue, a quiet vow I can't fulfill. Leave the doorway open just a crack, in case you ever wander back. Though your love has drifted like the tide, I keep your shadow here inside. Leave a little shadow in the room to keep me company in the gloom. I make no sound, I shed no tear, but all your ghost is staying here. If I could freeze the midnight hour, I'd sit beside your quiet frame and ask the rain to wash away the bitter taste of missing pain. Perhaps the road was meant to split, perhaps our time was bound to end. But when the gray dawn breaks the night, I start to search for you again. Leave the doorway open just a crack, in case you ever wander back. Though your love has drifted like the tide, I keep your shadow here inside. Leave a little shadow in the room to keep me company in the gloom. I make no sound, I shed no tear, but all your ghost is staying here. Cold wet asphalt, smoke turns gray. You are gone now, I will stay. The damp asphalt reflects the yellow street lamp light. A lonely taxi rolls past the corner shop. I pull my collar high against the autumn chill and step into the quiet where we used to stop. The corner stool is empty at the noodle house. A cup of tea grows cold beneath my hand. I watch the steam drift slowly up into the dark, and try to make my heart finally understand. The hour is late and time is moving slow. The quiet shadows linger where you stood. I try to turn around and let you go, and leave you in the past the way I should. Drift a little closer through the midnight air, like a soft blues tune playing everywhere. Though you packed your bags and walked away, your lingering shadow chooses still to stay. Drift a little closer in the damp night air, like a quiet weight I have to bear. I do not speak, I do not shed a tear, but somehow you are always standing here. The old clock ticks against the faded wall. A blues guitar plays soft across the hall, a melody we used to listen to that always leads my heavy mind to you. The river bridges glow in shades of blue. The sleeping city knows the bitter truth, that every step I take along these streets is just a ghost where love and sorrow meet. The hour is late and time is moving slow. The quiet shadows linger where you stood. I try to turn around and let you go, and leave you in the past the way I should. Drift a little closer through the midnight air, like a soft blues tune playing everywhere. Though you packed your bags and walked away, your lingering shadow chooses still to stay. Drift a little closer in the damp night air, like a quiet weight I have to bear. I do not speak, I do not shed a tear, but somehow you are always standing here. If I could keep the morning sun away, I will gladly linger in this gray, to hear your phantom footsteps on the floor, and pretend you're walking through the door. Perhaps the sweetest dreams are meant to break, perhaps this ache is all I get to take. When tomorrow comes and wakes the town, I'll still be holding what you handed down. And drift a little closer through the midnight air, like a soft blues tune playing everywhere. Though you packed your bags and walked away, your lingering shadow chooses still to stay. Drift a little closer in the damp night air, like a quiet weight I have to bear. I do not speak, I do not shed a tear, but somehow you are always standing here. Fog on the bridge, cold in the dark, you are gone, deep in my heart. Street light flickers down the avenue. The quiet midnight air is thick with autumn chill. pour a cup of tea for two, out of habit now, and leave it steaming on the windowsill. The clock upon the wall ticks slow and heavy here. The shadow of your coat is gone from by the door. I trace the wooden grain upon this empty desk, where written promises don't mean a thing no more. I try to speak your name into the quiet room. The bitter breeze just whispers through the pane. I pull my heavy coat around my weary chest and step into the cold, forgiving rain. Linger a little while inside my quiet mind, like a soft melody forgotten by the years. Even if you have walked away for good, I still remember all your hopes and fears. Linger a little while beneath this darkening sky, like a gentle pain that time can never heal. I do not call for you, I do not shed a tear, but you are still the only truth I feel. The small lake tavern down the lane is closing down. The old man sweeps the floor and turns off every light. I hear a vinyl record playing slow and low, a song about two lovers lost in the night. The river glimmers soft beneath the distant bridge, where we once stood and promised not to change. Now every passing car that drives into the dark just makes this familiar city feel so strange. I try to speak your name into the quiet room. The bitter breeze just whispers through the pain. I pull my heavy coat around my weary chest and step into the cold, forgiving rain. Linger a little while inside my quiet mind, like a soft melody forgotten by the years. Even if you have walked away for good, I still remember all your hopes and fears. Linger a little while beneath this darkening sky, like a gentle pain that time can never heal. I do not call for you, I do not shed a tear, but you are still the only truth I feel. If I could stretch this midnight into forever, I'd sit right here and let the shadows stay. One more quiet second in your absence before the cold morning steals you away. Perhaps some hearts were meant to break in silence. Perhaps some loves are meant to drift like smoke. Yet every breath I take in this dark room reminds me of the soft words that you spoke. Linger a little while inside my quiet mind, like a soft melody forgotten by the years. Even if you have walked away for good, I still remember all your hopes and fears. Linger a little while beneath this darkening sky, like a gentle pain that time can never heal. I do not call for you, I do not shed a tear, but you are still the only truth I feel. Cold glass against my hand, quiet shadows on the street. You are far away now, where two rivers meet. The midnight train rolls past the sleeping river. The damp air settles heavy on my coat. I light a match against the falling darkness and watch the embers whisper down my throat. The alleyway is steeped in quiet shadow. A late night diner turns its sign to red. I pull my collar up against the evening and listen to the words you never said. I trace the outline of a distant memory where you and I once laughed until the dawn. I reach into the stillness of the street lamp and touch the cold space where you have gone. Leave a little light along the river where the weary water flows into the sea. Though you took your heart into the morning, leave a small remembrance here for me. Leave a little breath upon the window before the quiet hours drift away. I won't ask for promises or answers, I just need your quiet ghost to stay. An old song lingers on a muted speaker. The piano plays a chord of minor 9. The bartender is cleaning up the counter, pouring out the last dark glass of wine. I watch the raindrops trickle down the mirror and map the lonely road I have to take. It seems every corner of this city knows the exact way my heart had to break. I trace the outline of a distant memory where you and I once laughed until the dawn. I reach into the stillness of the street lamp and touch the cold space where you have gone. Leave a little light along the river where the weary water flows into the sea. Though you took your heart into the morning, leave a small remembrance here for me. Leave a little breath upon the window before the quiet hours drift away. I won't ask for promises or answers, I just need your quiet ghost to stay. The bridge stretches far across the water, connecting two cold shores that never meet. I am stranded halfway in between them, listening to the rhythm of my feet. If tomorrow brings another sunrise, I'll wrap myself in silence like a shawl, knowing that the sweetest thing you gave me was the quiet way you let me fall. Leave a little light along the river where the weary water flows into the sea. Though you took your heart into the morning, leave a small remembrance here for me. Leave a little breath upon the window before the quiet hours drift away. I won't ask for promises or answers, I just need your quiet ghost to stay. Cold wind on the river, distant signal lights. You are gone now into the sleeping night. Creeping in, the overhead lights begin to dim. I trace the circle where your teacup sat and pull my collar down against the wind. The clock on the wall ticks far too slow, the quiet shadow moves across the floor. I still can feel the touch of your warm hand before you walked right out the wooden door. I hear your voice along the empty hall, although I know that no one else is near. I hold the cold night close against my chest and watch another midnight disappear. Leave a little shadow in this quiet room, like a soft guitar beneath the winter moon. Even if your steps have turned away, your lingering shadow still decides to stay. Leave a little whisper in the falling rain, like a gentle tide of a familiar pain. I don't call out, I don't raise my voice. Living with your memory is my only choice. The vinyl spins a blues melody, the needle wears the groove into the past. A velvet tone that speaks of yesterday, of dreams we knew were never made to last. The street lamps flicker through the misty pane, they wash the pavement in a golden hue. And every quiet alley in this town still leads my heavy thoughts right back to you. I wear my sorrow like a heavy coat, it keeps me standing in the bitter breeze. Your name is resting softly on my tongue, a quiet prayer spoken to the trees. Leave a little shadow in this quiet room, like a soft guitar beneath the winter moon. Even if your steps have turned away, your lingering shadow still decides to stay. Leave a little whisper in the falling rain, like a gentle tide of a familiar pain. I don't call out, I don't raise my voice. Living with your memory is my only choice. If I could stretch this dark hour into two, I'd sit right here and watch the shadows fall. One more minute breathing in your ghost, one more sweet lie hanging on the wall. Perhaps a true love isn't ours to hold. Perhaps the morning always comes too fast. But every sun that rises on these streets still finds me dreaming of the days that passed. Leave a little shadow in this quiet room, like a soft guitar beneath a winter moon. Even if your steps have turned away, your lingering shadow still decides to stay. Leave a little whisper in the falling rain, like a gentle tide of a familiar pain. I don't call out, I don't raise my voice. Living with your memory is my only choice. Mist on the glass, smoke in the chill, you are gone. I love you still. The clock behind the counter ticks so slow, a quiet corner where the shadows grow. I pour another glass of barley tea and wonder if you ever think of me. The wet umbrella drippings at the door trace little patterns on the wooden floor. Your scarf is gone, the hanger sits alone, like every word we left inside the stone. I touch the porcelain cup you left behind. The fading warmth is all I ever find. I pull my heavy coat around my chest and let my tired heart drift off to rest. Stay a little longer in the quiet shade before the final light begins to fade. Even if you took your love away, the echo of your softness has to stay. Stay a little longer in this gentle rain. I carry every quiet piece of pain. I won't reach out, I won't cry for a sign, but in the dark I still pretend you're mine. The late night bus goes crawling down the hill. The city slumbers cold and gray and still. A bluesy horn is drifting through the air from some old bar that no one visits there. I keep your photo folded in my coat next to a wrinkled unsent farewell note. The years move on like water in the stream and turn our promises into a dream. I wear my sorrow like an old wool shawl. It keeps me warm while night begins to fall. Your name still lingers on my morning breath, a soft goodbye that outlasts life and death. Stay a little longer in the quiet shade before the final light begins to fade. Even if you took your love away, the echo of your softness has to stay. Stay a little longer in this gentle rain. I carry every quiet piece of pain. I won't reach out, I won't cry for a sign, but in the dark I still pretend you're mine. If I could slow the spinning of the earth, I'd buy back every second of our worth. Just 30 minutes it's holding back the dawn before the last sweet memory is gone. Perhaps our heart is built to break into, to leave a space that's shaped for only you. And when the morning comes to wash the street, it's still your ghost I'm hoping I will meet. Stay a little longer in the quiet shade before the final light begins to fade. Even if you took your love away, the echo of your softness has to stay. Stay a little longer in this gentle rain. I carry every quiet piece of pain. I won't reach out, I won't cry for a sign, but in the dark I still pretend you're mine. Rain on the asphalt, smoke in the cold, love left unspoken as I grow old. The tavern door clicks shut behind me. The final taxi speeds away. I stand alone where two roads parted at the end of another day. The alley window holds your shadow, or maybe just a trick of light. I pour a glass of silent memory to keep me company tonight. I whisper words you cannot hear across the chill of midnight air. I trace a circle on the glass and find that you are no longer there. Stay a little longer in this quiet room, like a soft note fading in the gloom. Even if your heart belongs to yesterday, your lingering warmth refuses to fade away. Stay a little longer in the falling mist, like a tender dream I never missed. I hold my breath, I make no sound, while all your love is still around. Record turns on a dusty deck, playing a slow tune from our past. A tired needle on a scratched groove, wishing the simple harmony could last. The night train echoes through the valley, carrying the dreams we left behind. Every street corner in this old town brings your sweet ghost back to my mind. I wear the sorrow like an overcoat, heavy and warm against the frost. Your forgotten name sits on my lips, a precious secret that I lost. Stay a little longer in this quiet room, like a soft note fading in the gloom. Even if your heart belongs to yesterday, your lingering warmth refuses to fade away. Stay a little longer in the falling mist, like a tender dream I never missed. I hold my breath, I make no sound, while all your love is still around. If I could turn the hands of time backward, I would hold you close before the light. One last whisper in the dark warmth, one gentle shadow in the night. Perhaps we loved the season too late, perhaps the autumn wind blew too cold. But every sunrise finds me waiting, with a story left untold. Stay a little longer in this quiet room, like a soft note fading in the gloom. Even if your heart stay. A lingering warmth refuses to fade away. Stay a little longer in the falling mist, like a tender dream I never missed. I hold my breath, I make no sound, although your love is still around. Mist on the pavement, a slow fading heart. You walk away, we drift apart.
Glass reflects the quiet street. A glass of tea is growing cold. I count the footsteps of the passers-by and watch another night unfold. The small cassette is turning slow, a melody from years ago. I sit alone with open hands where your sweet promises used to grow. I trace your shadow on the wall before the morning breaks the spell. I whisper softly to the dark, a truth I cannot bear to tell. Stay a little longer in my quiet heart, like a soft blues playing in the dark. Even if your love has drifted far away, your lingering warmth will always stay. Stay a little longer in the falling rain, like a gentle lake I cannot explain. I don't call out, I don't make a sound, but pieces of you are still around. The tavern sign flickers red and pale, an old song playing low and sweet. A single coat hangs by the door, beside an empty wooden seat. The river wind is biting sharp across the bridge where we once stood. I try to leave your name behind the way I promised that I would. I wear my sorrow like a heavy coat. It keeps me warm, it keeps me weak. Your name still rises to my lips, the only word I cannot speak. Stay a little longer in my quiet heart, like a soft blues playing in the dark. Even if your love has drifted far away, your lingering warmth will always stay. Stay a little longer in the falling rain, like a gentle lake I cannot explain. I don't call out, I don't make a sound, but pieces of you are still around. If I could stop the dawn from waking up, I'd hold the shadow in my hand. One more second in your quiet grace before I try to understand. Perhaps we were two ships that passed beneath a dark and endless sky.
Yet every morning when I wake, I still remember your goodbye. Stay a little longer in my quiet heart, like a soft blues playing in the dark. Even if your love has drifted far away, your lingering warmth will always stay. Stay a little longer in the falling rain, like a gentle lake I cannot explain. I don't call out, I don't make a sound, but pieces of you are still around. Rain on the glass, smoke in the air. You are gone, but you are everywhere.
The rain is leaning against the brick wall. An old umbrella drips onto my shoes. I count the footsteps that I leave behind, with every quiet step I take with you. The tea house window keeps a silent watch. Your empty teacup sits beside the door. I hear the echo of a gentle phrase that you don't say to me here anymore. I whisper soft goodbyes into the dark before the morning steals away the night. I pull my heavy coat around my chest and watch your shadow drift from sight. Stay a little longer in this quiet heart, like an old slow blues playing in the dark. Even if your love is drifting far away, your memory still chooses here to stay. Stay a little longer in the falling rain, like a sweet sad sorrow that remains. I don't call your name, I don't make a sound, but everywhere I look, you're still around. Taxi headlights cut across the mist. The radio plays a song from yesterday. A tired guitar strumming slow and low to carry all my longing thoughts away. The overpass hangs over quiet streets like it remembers everywhere we went. And every turn I make along this road still smells of cheap perfume and matches spent. I wear my sorrow like a heavy coat. It keeps me warm against the winter chill. Your name still rests upon my heavy tongue, a secret word that time could never kill. Stay a little longer in this quiet heart, like an old slow blues playing in the dark. Even if your love is drifting far away, your memory still chooses here to stay. Stay a little longer in the falling rain, like a sweet sad sorrow that remains. I don't call your name, I don't make a sound, but everywhere I look, you're still around. If I could stop the morning sun from rising, I'd stay right here with shadows in the room. One more minute sitting by your silence, one more promise fading into gloom. Perhaps true love was never meant for holding. Perhaps the wind was always bound to blow. But every time the early daylight breaks, it breaks my heart, because I love you so. Stay a little longer in this quiet heart, like an old slow blues playing in the dark.
back even if your love is drifting far away. Your memory still chooses here to stay. Stay a little longer in the falling rain, like a sweet sad sorrow that remains. I don't call your name, I don't make a sound, but everywhere I look, you're still around. Rain on the asphalt, shadows in the dark. You are gone away, left inside my heart.
Heavy coat is soaked in yellow light. The streetcar tracks are shining through the dark. I count my steps along the quiet avenue and trace the shadows left inside the park. The small tea house has locked its wooden door. The steam has left the glass a blurry gray. I hear the quiet turning of the wind and feel the miles you took so far away. I whisper soft words to the freezing air, hoping the breeze might carry them to you. I fold my hands inside my heavy coat and watch the night turn into something blue. Stay a little longer in this quiet place before the morning steals your gentle face. Even if your heart has turned to stone, I cannot bear to walk this road alone. Stay a little longer while the rain descends, like a sad story that just never ends. I stay right here, I keep my breathing low and hold the warmth you left so long ago. A rusty kettle cooling on the stove, the quiet parlor where we used to sit, a matchstick burning down between my fingers to light a candle that won't stay lit. The city slumbers underneath the clouds, and every corner keeps a piece of us. I watch the wet leaves drift across the curb and wait beside a forgotten bus. I wear my sorrow like a heavy ring. It presses down and leaves a darkened mark. Your name still lingers on my trembling lips, a fragile flame inside the endless dark. Stay a little longer in this quiet place before the morning steals your gentle face. Even if your heart has turned to stone, I cannot bear to walk this road alone. Stay a little longer while the rain descends, like a sad story that just never ends. I stay right here, I keep my breathing low and hold the warmth you left so long ago. If time could bend back to the start again, I'd hold your coat and never let you leave. One simple turn before the final chord, one quiet promise I could still believe. Perhaps the sunset came too fast for us, perhaps the autumn had to take its toll, but every street light shining on the stone still cast your silhouette upon my soul. Stay a little longer in this quiet place
before the morning steals your gentle face. Even if your heart is turned to stone, I cannot bear to walk this road alone. Stay a little longer while the rain descends, like a sad story that just never ends. I stay right here, I keep my breathing low, and hold the warmth you left so long ago. Rain on the stone, cold in the air. You are not here, but you are everywhere.
An amber glow falls through the shuttered blinds. A quiet breeze steals through the open doorway. I pour a cup for one who isn't here, and watch the steam dissolve into the gray. The telephone sits silent on the desk. A pocket watch counts down the heavy hours. I find a written note inside my drawer, beside a handful of dried winter flowers. I whisper back to memories in the hall, though no one stands behind the kitchen door. I hold the cool night air against my chest and wonder what I keep on waiting for. Stay a little longer in my quiet room, like a soft guitar chord fading into blue. Even if you parted from my weary side, the best of me is still attached to you. Stay a little longer in this midnight chill, like a gentle pain that keeps my spirit still. I do not call, I do not make a plea, but your sweet shadow lingers here with me. The street lamp shifts its light across the floor. A distant horn echoes across the river. I pull my wool coat tight around my neck to stop the subtle, slow returning shiver. The picture frame sits tilted on the shelf. The glass still holds the brightness of your smile. I close my eyes and let the past come back to rest beside my weary heart a while. I wear your absence like a worn out ring. It leaves a mark that time can never clean. Your voice still wanders through these silent walls, the softest breath that I have ever seen. Stay a little longer in my quiet room, like a soft guitar chord fading into blue. Even if you parted from my weary side, the best of me is still attached to you. Stay a little longer in this midnight chill, like a gentle pain that keeps my spirit still. I do not call, I do not make a plea, but your sweet shadow lingers here with me. If I could keep the morning sun from rising, I'd make a home within this slow regret. One simple touch to heal a broken promise, one fragile dream I cannot quite forget.
Perhaps true love was only meant to blossom and fall like petals in the autumn rain. Yet every breath I take in this dark hour reminds me why I still embrace the pain. Stay a little longer in my quiet room, like a soft guitar chord fading into blue. Even if you parted from my weary side, the best of me is still attached to you. Stay a little longer in this midnight chill, like a gentle pain that keeps my spirit still. I do not call, I do not make a plea, but your sweet shadow lingers here with me. Mist on the glass, wind in the dark, you slipped away deep in my heart.
The small diner closes its heavy door. The kitchen lights go out one by one. I turn my collar up against the wind, now that the gentle warmth is gone. Your umbrella sits beside my bed. A yellow rib is bent and torn. I hold the fabric close against my chest to feel the quiet way we were born. I trace the outline of your signature on a receipt from a forgotten spring. The winter night grows heavy on the street, and I am left with what the memories bring. I linger for a moment in this empty room, like a soft melody lingering in the gloom. Though your gentle touch is far away tonight, your shadow stays beneath the city light. Linger for a moment while the cold rain falls, like a faint whisper breathing through the walls. I keep my heavy breathing soft and slow, while everything of you refuses to go. The jukebox plays a slow and distant tune, a sad saxophone that fades away. I count the empty seats along the bar where we would sit at end of day. The river breeze brings in a bitter chill that lingers on my hands and face. I take a step into the misty night and search for you in every place. I wear my silence like a woolen coat. It hides the ache that sleeps inside my chest. Your name still lingers on my heavy tongue, a quiet prayer that never rests. Linger for a moment in this empty room, like a soft melody lingering in the gloom. Though your gentle touch is far away tonight, your shadow stays beneath the city light. Lingered for a moment while the cold rain falls, like a faint whisper breathing through the walls. I keep my heavy breathing soft and slow, while everything of you refuses to go. If I could stretch the midnight into years, I'd hold this quiet darkness till I break, to spend another second in your shade and dream the tender life for your sake. Perhaps true love was only meant to drift like smoke rising slowly in the air. Yet every morning when I open eyes, I still reach out to find you standing there. Linger for a moment in this empty room, like a soft melody lingering in the gloom. Though your gentle touch is far away tonight, your shadow stays beneath the city light. Linger for a moment while the cold rain falls, like a faint whisper
whisper breathing through the walls. I keep my heavy breathing soft and slow, while everything of you refuses to go. Mist on the glass, smoke in the chill. You are long gone, I love you still.
The streetlight casts a tired shade along the pavement, turning gray. I check my pocket for your key, the one I couldn't throw away. The coffee shop has dimmed its sign, the wooden floor is swept and bare. I find myself still turning round to see if you are standing there. I whisper low into the dark, where every promise went to rest. I pull your shadow near my heart and hold the silence to my chest. Stay a little longer in this quiet place before the morning washes out your face. Even if your footsteps fade away, the memory of you will always stay. Stay a little longer while the raindrops fall, like an old refrain against the wall. I keep my breathing low and deep, and watch you in my restless sleep. The late night station shuts its gate, a lone guitar plays on the radio. It plays a tune from years ago, a rhythm soft and sad and slow. The silver river bends in dark, it carries all the things we said, and every street lamp down the line brings back the dreams inside my head. I wear my sorrow like a jacket, it keeps me warm, it keeps me weak. Your name still rises to my lips, but you're the word I cannot speak. Stay a little longer in this quiet place before the morning washes out your face. Even if your footsteps fade away, the memory of you will always stay. Stay a little longer while the raindrops fall, like an old refrain against the wall. I keep my breathing low and deep, and watch you in my restless sleep. If I could hold the midnight still, I'd stay right here within the cold. One gentle minute at your side to feel the story we foretold. Perhaps we were two passing lights that met beneath an autumn tree, but every night that turns to dawn,
still brings you softly back to me. Stay a little longer in this quiet place before the morning washes out your face. Even if your footsteps fade away, the memory of you will always stay. Stay a little longer while the raindrops fall, like an old refrain against the wall. I keep my breathing low and deep, and watch you in my restless sleep. Rain on the pavement, cold in the air. You have departed, I am still there. On the quiet crosswalk, the city stores have locked their wooden doors. I pull my dark coat closer to my shoulders and watch the damp mist fall upon the floor. Corner tea shop turned off all its lanterns. Your favorite mug is sitting on the shelf. I hear the gentle rustle of the evening and try to talk some reason to myself. I hold your shadow in my heavy silence, while every street light casts a faded glow. I reach my hand into the chilly darkness to touch a dream I lost so long ago. Stay a little longer in the quiet hours, like dried up flowers resting on a page. Even if your love has turned to winter, my tender heart remains a lonely stage. Stay a little longer in the falling twilight, a gentle lake that never leaves my side. I walk the empty road without a murmur, with nowhere left for all my tears to hide. An old record turns without a singer. The scratching sound goes round and round the groove. A slow piano plays a soft D minor, and nothing in this room begins to move. The river breeze blows through the narrow alley. It knows the name I used to call you by, and every stone along this ancient pavement still holds the echo of our last goodbye. I hold your shadow in my heavy silence, while every street light casts a faded glow. I reach my hand into the chilly darkness to touch a dream I lost so long ago. Stay a little longer in the quiet hours, like dried up flowers resting on a page. if your love has turned to winter, my tender heart remains a lonely stage. Stay a little longer in the falling twilight, a gentle lake that never leaves my side. I walk the empty road without a murmur, with nowhere left for all my tears to hide. If I could turn the hands of time backwards, I'd sit beside you in the fading light, and hold your small hand gently in the darkness before you drifted out into the night. Perhaps some loves were meant to break in pieces, perhaps some hearts were meant to bleed alone. And yet I greet every rising morning, still wishing you were coming home. Stay a little longer in the quiet hours, like dried up flowers resting on a page. Even if your love has turned to winter, my tender heart remains a lonely stage. Stay a little longer in the falling twilight, a gentle lake that never leaves my side. I walk the empty road without a murmur, with nowhere left for all my tears to hide. Mist on the stone, night in my chest, you are away, I find no rest.
The cold wind drifts across the square. The night grows heavy on my chest. I pull my collar up against the chill and let my weary footsteps rest. An empty glass upon the bar, a shadow leaning on the wall. I hear your voice inside the quiet air, before the autumn leaves begin to fall. I turn around to find your face, but only shadows fill the space. I reach into the dark alone to hold the love I used to own. Stay a little longer in this quiet place, like a soft picture time cannot erase. Even if your heart has walked away, the memory of you still wants to stay. Stay a little longer while the rain falls down, like a slow rhythm through the sleeping town. I don't make a sound, I don't turn the key, but all your love is staying here with me. The station clock is striking 2. The distant shadows slowly turn to gray. A gentle song is drifting through the room to wash my heavy thoughts away. The street lamp shines on empty stone, where we once stood in better years. I close my eyes and listen to the dark, and let the night collect my silent tears. I turn around to find your face, but only shadows fill the space. I reach into the dark alone to hold the love I used to own. Stay a little longer in this quiet place, like a soft picture time cannot erase.
me. If I could stop the morning light from breaking, I'd stay forever in this fading dream. One more minute with your gentle breathing, floating slowly down this dark blue stream. Perhaps some hearts are meant to drift apart, perhaps some promises are made to break, but every midnight brings you back to me before the city starts to wake. Stay a little longer in this quiet place, like a soft picture time cannot erase. Even if your heart has walked away, the memory of you still wants to stay. Stay a little longer while the rain falls down, like a slow rhythm through this sleeping town. I don't make a sound, I don't turn the key, but all your love is staying here with me. Rain on the glass, night in my eyes. You are gone underneath these quiet skies.
The shutter closes on the quiet market. A lone mist hangs above the stone paving. I keep my hands deep in my wool coat pockets and watch the slow river of traffic fading. The midnight breeze carries a touch of autumn. A single leaf floats down against the curb. I sit alone beside the darkened window, without a single resting place to disturb. I trace your shadow on the dusty glass and feel the chill that lingers in the air. The hour moves so slowly through my chest while I remain in this forgotten chair. Hold on a moment to this quiet room, like silver light beneath a clouded moon. Though you have walked into another night, your gentle presence stays within my sight. Hold on a moment while the raindrops fall, like softly whispering along the wall. I hold my breath, I do not say a word, yet every promise in the dark is heard. An old piano plays somewhere above me, a simple tune we knew when we were young. The notes hang heavy in the chilly parlor, like gentle verses left forever unsung. The clock counts down another wasted midnight, across the river where the street lights glow. And every turn along this winding alley leads back to memories I used to know. I wear your silence like an ancient coat. It keeps the cold away, it hurts the same. I lean my forehead on the frigid window and never dare to call your missing name. Hold on a moment to this quiet room, like silver light beneath a clouded moon. Though
you have walked into another night, your gentle presence stays within my sight. Hold on a moment while the raindrops fall, like softly whispering along the wall. I hold my breath, I do not say a word, yet every promise in the dark is heard. If I could freeze the river where it flows, I would stay here in this endless gray. One last moment with your quiet shadow before the morning steals my grief away. Perhaps our time was just a passing shadow, a fleeting dream we were not meant to keep. Yet every evening as the city slumbers, it is your face that settles in my sleep. Hold on a moment to this quiet room, like silver light beneath a clouded moon. Though you have walked into another night, your gentle presence stays within my sight. Hold on a moment while the raindrops fall, like softly whispering along the wall. I hold my breath, I do not say a word, yet every promise in the dark is heard. Mist on the stone, leaves on the ground. You are not here, yet you are found.
Faded sign above the tailor shop sways gently in the midnight breeze. I pull my scarf tight around my neck and count the fallen autumn leaves. The tea house down the road is growing dark, the lingering shadows stretch across the floor. I hear the echo of your parting words behind a locked and heavy wooden door. I whisper to the dark without a sound and watch my frozen breath begin to rise. The memories we built inside the dark still linger right behind my heavy eyes. Stay a little longer in my quiet heart, like a sweet dream slipping through the dark. Even though you left me far behind, your shadow stays imprinted in my mind. Stay a little longer in the falling mist, like a tender promise that we missed. I don't turn around, I don't say a word, though you are the only sound I ever heard. An old piano plays a minor key inside a quiet bar across the street. A melody that speaks of yesterday, where two young lovers used to meet. The midnight street lamp shines a pale blue light upon the quiet steps where we once sat. I touch the cold stone where you placed your hand and wonder where your gentle heart is at. I carry all the sorrow like a stone. It weighs me down but keeps me on my feet. Your name still floats upon the midnight air, a quiet phrase I never will repeat. Stay a little longer in my quiet heart, like a sweet dream slipping through the dark. Even though you left me far behind, your shadow stays imprinted in my mind. Stay a little longer in the falling mist, like a tender promise that we missed. I don't turn around, I don't say a word, though you are the only sound I ever heard. If I could turn the hands of time around, I would stay right here within your trace. One more moment in your soft embrace, one more second looking at your face. Perhaps our love was just a passing light, a short sweet story that we could not save. But every lonely night that comes along still leads me to the love you gave. Stay a little longer in my quiet heart, like a sweet dream slipping through the dark. Even though you left me far behind, your shadow stays imprinted in my mind. Stay a little longer in the falling mist, like a tender promise that we missed. I don't turn around, I don't say a word, though you are the only sound I ever heard. Mist on the cobblestones, cold in the dark. You are gone now, deep in my heart. Tea turns cold inside my mug. The morning paper lies unread. I hear the echo of your steps in every word we left unsaid. The city mist is coming down. It wraps around this quiet block. I trace the pattern on the floor and listen to the pendulum clock. I reach for memories in the dark to find a trace of where you went. The autumn wind brings back your scent and leaves me broken, tired and spent. Hold me close inside your gentle memory, like a forgotten melody from long ago. Even though our story reached the end, I still pretend you're standing in the snow. Hold me close beneath the falling mist, a tender pain I cannot quite release. I softly sigh, I let the silence stay, while all your quiet love fades away. A slow blues guitar plays on the radio, a worn out song about a lost desire. The fire burns down to dusty ash where once we sat beside the fire. I turn the ring upon my finger and watch the shadow stretch across the wall. Every corner of this empty home is waiting for your voice to call. I keep my sadness close to me, a heavy coat I cannot throw away. Your name is resting on my lips, a prayer I lack the heart to say. Hold me close inside your gentle memory, like a forgotten melody from long ago. Even though our story reached the end, I still pretend you're standing in the snow.
silence stay, while all your quiet love fades away. If I could hold the twilight in my hand, I'd stay right here where we first fell apart. Just one more moment in your soft embrace to heal the cracks inside my heart. Perhaps our time was bound to drift away like leaves upon a quiet river stream. Yet every morning when I wake alone, I find you lingering inside my dream. Hold me close inside your gentle memory, like a forgotten melody from long ago. Even though our story reached the end, I still pretend you're standing in the snow. Hold me close beneath the falling mist, a tender pain I cannot quite release. I softly sigh, I let the silence stay, while all your quiet love fades away. Mist on the window, shadows on the floor. Your hand has left mine now and evermore. Is damp with midnight dew. The quiet avenue is turning blue. I lean my back against the brick wall here and count the moments since you disappeared. The smell of autumn lingers on my sleeve, a gentle truth I still cannot believe. Your distant laughter drifts across the square, though I know well that you are no longer there. I hold my collar tight against the frost and trace the simple things that we have lost. I whisper quietly into the air and find your absence waiting everywhere. Stay a little longer in this quiet place before the morning steals away your face. Even if the years have pulled us far apart, your gentle shadow rests inside my heart. Stay a little longer while the rain descends, before this heavy story finally ends. I do not call you back, I'll let you go. Yeah, you were all the love I'll ever know. An old song lingers from a basement bar, accompanied by one faint, slow guitar. It sings of promises made long ago, before the winter covered us in snow. I turn my pocket inside out again and touch the brass key from that quiet inn. Each little token keeps your memory near in every lonely hour of the year. I hold my collar tight against the frost and trace the simple things that we have lost. I whisper quietly into the air and find your absence waiting everywhere. Stay a little longer in this quiet place before the morning steals away your face. Even if the years have pulled us far apart, your gentle shadow rests inside my heart. Stay a little longer while the rain descends, before this heavy story finally ends. I do not call you back, I'll let you go. Yeah, you are all the love I'll ever know. If time could turn its wheel a few steps back, before our footsteps footsteps drifted off the track, I'd hold your weary hand and softly say that love was meant to survive another day. But shadows lengthen as the street lamps fade, and I accept the choices that we made. Still, when the cold wind blows across my chest, it is your memory that I love the best. Stay a little longer in this quiet place before the morning steals away your face. Even if the years have pulled us far apart, your gentle shadow rests inside my heart. Stay a little longer while the rain descends, before this heavy story finally ends. I do not call you back, I let you go, yet you are all the love I'll ever know. Rain on the asphalt, shadows in the gray. You have departed, but your traces stay. Wooden floorboard creaks beneath my step. The midnight silence settles in the room. I fold the scarf you bought a year ago and sit alone within the heavy gloom. The teacup on the table holds no heat. The clock ticks slow against the paper wall. I hear the distant sound of passing tires and wish that you had chosen to recall. I trace your handwriting on the yellow page, the simple words you wrote before the end. I hold the quiet close against my chest and lose the only one I called my friend. Stay a little longer in this empty space, like a soft reflection of a gentle face. Even though you walked into the cold, there are still so many stories left untold. Stay a little longer while the shadows creep, like a fragile promise that I could not keep. I do not call your name into the air, but every corner knows that you were there. A needle skips across the groove, a velvet melody from long ago. The singer speaks of heartbreak in the dark, a song we used to play so soft and slow. The curio cabinet guards our little things, a ticket stub, a seashell from the shore. They linger in the dark like quiet ghosts, waiting for a hand that comes no more. I trace your handwriting on the yellow page, the simple words you wrote before the end. I hold the quiet close against my chest and lose the only one I called my friend. Stay a little longer in this empty space, like a soft reflection of a gentle face. Even though you walked into the cold, there are still so many stories left untold. Stay a little longer while the shadows creep, like a fragile promise that I could not keep. I do not call your name into the air, but every corner knows that you were there. If time could bend and give me one more chance, I would not speak of promises or pride. I would just hold your coat against the storm and let the midnight drift away outside. Perhaps some loves are meant to fade like smoke. Perhaps the sweetest dreams are born to die. Yet every breath I take inside this room still whispers out a slow and silent sigh. Stay a little longer in this empty space, like a soft reflection of a gentle face. Even though you walked into the cold, there are still so many stories left untold. Stay a little longer while the shadows creep, like a fragile promise that I could not keep. I do not call your name into the air, but every corner knows that you were there. Shadows on the floor, silence in the hall. You are truly gone, I am left with all.
Shadow stretches down the concrete steps. The corner store has pulled its iron blind. I count the paces back to where we stood and leave the heavy world behind. A quiet drift of winter in the air. A matchbox in my pocket feels so light. I strike a flame to warm my freezing hands and burn your ghost into the night. I hear your steps behind me on the street, but turn around to find an empty track. I pull my collar higher against the frost, knowing you are never coming back. Stay a little longer in this quiet room, like an old record playing in the gloom. Even if your heart has found a distant shore, your gentle shadow lingers at my door. Stay a little longer in the falling snow, like a soft whisper that I used to know. I hold my breath, I keep my senses still, because I love you, and I always will. The telephone is sitting on the desk, a silent black line cutting through the space. I pour a glass and watch the ice dissolve, and search the dark for your familiar face. The neon signs are dying one by one, across the river where the towers stand. I feel the phantom weight of yesterday, when you were holding tightly to my hand. I hear your steps behind me on the street, but turn around to find an empty track. I pull my collar higher against the frost, knowing you are never coming back. Stay a little longer in this quiet room, like an old record playing in the gloom. Even if your heart has found a distant shore, your gentle shadow lingers at my door. Stay a little longer in the falling snow, like a soft whisper that I used to know. I hold my breath, I keep my senses still, because I love you, and I always will. If time could bend and take me to the start, I'd ask for nothing more than what we lost. Just one more hour to hold you in the dark, before I had to pay this heavy cost. Perhaps the sunset was too bright to last. Perhaps our summer had to fade away, but every midnight pulling at my coat still begs for you to stay. Stay a little longer in this quiet room, like an old record playing in the gloom. Even if your heart has found a distant shore, your gentle shadow lingers at my door. Stay a little longer in the falling snow, like a soft whisper that I used to know. I hold my breath, I keep my senses still, because I love you.